Hello, hello. I had a few quick notes about the about narcissism, and about the difference between what Maharaj called the difference between self love and love of self. See, the narcissist has self love. They don't have love of self. They don't really love themselves. They have self-love in the sense that they protect themselves, they value themselves, they cherish themselves. But when they talk about self, they're referring to, believe it or not, as deep as they may seem of a person, when they talk about love, they're referring to temporary things. Most people, when they talk about love, they're talking about something that feels more connected to eternity. God. They talk about God being love. God is love. The infinite, the universe. When the narcissist, every single time they're talking about love, they're talking about either a temporary feeling of exaltation, narcissistic ecstasy, where they are recognized for who they are, or who they're presenting themselves to be, not for who they are. If they ever were recognized for who they are, that would be a very, very difficult situation for them. That would be very painful. So, another thing I want to talk about is that accepting a gift from the narcissist is an invitation for disaster. No matter how menial, no matter how insignificant it may seem, and it may be that you're not even getting a gift from them, or it seems like you're not, but maybe they're inviting you to dinner and they're going to cook the dinner and they're going to put all this effort into it, and you're going to be expected to return. See, some people don't think about what the other person wants. They think about what they want, and they think about getting you to accept something from them so that you will owe them something. It's like relationships as currency. Instead of a give and take that's informal or informal and not necessarily any less rigorous, but just informal. Formal giving is for formality, and formality doesn't belong, for the most part, in friendship. Friendship is informal. That's what we like about it. At any rate, if you accept a gift from the narcissist, it means you're in a relationship with them. Believe it or not, that does mean you're in a relationship with them. You are taking something from them, they're giving something to you. That's a relationship. It's the relationship of the giver and the taker, the giver, the receiver. If you're in a relationship with them, that means everything that you think it means. It means that you are subject to their wrath. It means they'll use you for supply. It means they will try to trauma bond with you. It means that as long as if you accept a gift from them, it means that there's more gifts to come, which means that there's more bullshit to come. Just a note. Yes, they feel love, it's for themselves. Like I said, self-love versus love of self. It's the material and the temporal, or the individual versus the universal. The material and the temporal versus the eternal. Something like loving who you are, or loving the truth, the real truth. But the good news is, if you do mess up and you have to spend time with these narcissistic people, it's a good opportunity to practice gray rock, which, if you don't know what that technique is, you can just Google or YouTube search it. Gray rock, narcissism. And it just means you're not giving them a response when you're around them. You're not showing any emotion. You're not letting them get supply from you. It's that simple. And it's a good opportunity to practice that and all the techniques that we've discussed so far on this channel. Though I hardly remember any of them anymore because there were so many, but anyway. Hope everyone's doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye.